So thank you, Lara and Louise, for all your help over this last few months. So when I joined the program, I was at my heaviest ever and feeling like I'd lost my mojo. I was just sluggish, lethargic, not sleeping, none of my clothes fitted. I just felt a really low ebb. And having been a low-fat eating girl for most of my adult life following a Weight Watchers program, I thought I'll give that one last shot. And just before I joined the program, I did a couple of weeks religiously sticking to Weight Watchers, and nothing happened on the scales, and I actually felt worse than ever when I'd done that. So I just left Weight Watchers in disgust and did a search one night, just kind of last ditch attempt. How am I going to get my figure back and get myself to feel better again? And Louise came up on Facebook, and she had a Zoom call where you could listen in to her just talking about the program and ask any questions. So I attended that, and it made perfect sense to me. And I could see that I'd reached an age in my life, the perimenopausal age of late 40s, where I needed to make some big changes to my life, and how my lifestyle and how I was eating, and how I was exercising needed to change. So after that meeting with Louise, I then went on and joined the program, and I haven't looked back. It's been life-changing for me, because I now eat much more delicious foods full of delicious fats and protein, and the carbohydrates that I do have are the ones that work for you. So I think the whole message of the program for me has been everything you put into your body, make sure it's working for you. So even if I have a hot chocolate now, it's made with plant-based milk, and it's got collagen mixed in with the cacao. And I've noticed that at the beginning, the things that you eat, the recipes are lovely, but some of the sweeter recipes are not as sweet as you might have been used to. And then when you get back to trying something really sweet that you might have eaten in a previous, before the program, if a birthday cake or something, it does taste sweeter. And I think your taste buds adjust a bit. So now I notice if I'm not eating really nutritious foods, if I've had a blip towards the end of the program, I've had a bit of a blip with some celebrations that have been going on with birthdays and things, and I notice physical changes quite quickly that I don't feel very well actually when I've eaten the wrong things, which is a huge motivator to get back into.
So you're more aware, more self-aware of the impact that it's having on you. And how would you say you've kind of achieved what you set out to achieve?
Oh, more than that. I mean, what I set out to achieve was literally to just get my mojo back. I'd kind of resigned myself to being overweight and elderly. I was thinking that I'm never going to lose this weight now. But now, during the program, I've lost 1.5 stone.
Amazing.
I've still got some more to lose, but I know I can do that. Just need to carry on with it. And I've changed. I used to do quite a lot of cardio exercise, and on yours and Louise's advice, I've changed to more weights and yoga and walking instead of running. And there are some, kind of family-based stresses, and I've noticed, that when my cortisol was lowered because I was looking after myself better, that my weight loss then started to happen. So I wish I'd known when I was in my 20s what I know now, because that yo-yoing of weight gain, weight loss all through my adult life probably wouldn't have happened if I knew then, what I know now. And what's lovely is I can share it with my daughters. So they're eating differently now as a result, and I'm more aware of, taking supplements to support you through challenging times in life. And that's really good to know. So I can't thank you both enough. It's it's been great, and just not just enlightening in terms of what you learn along the journey, but just how real you've both made it. So I remember times when I was doing Weight Watchers and I'd step on the scales and I'd had a gain, and I'd been made to feel a bit embarrassed. Whereas when I've had a blip with this program, as inevitably in when you're doing something long term, there'll be stages where you're not following it to the T, and you've just been so understanding and just been like, don't worry about it too much, just rebalance your blood sugars. And there's kind of no shame in it. You just kind of feel, just get back into following it again. So
brilliant. You've been an absolute joy to work with as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've been telling, but well, as you can see, I'm in my uniform. So I work in aesthetic medicine, and I'm sharing my story with lots of my patients because they're noticing I look different, not just in kind of terms of weight loss, but they're noticing my skin and my hair. People are saying to me, you look really good. You're looking much younger than you used to. What are you doing? And I'm like, it's not injectables. It's not. It's food.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you
so much. And keep up the good work.
Yeah.